We used to search like this. We would drop in some keywords, floor walking, and hope for the best. And then Microsoft 365 Search, it would come back with files, it would find messages, if there was anything to do with sites or people, it would be there and you could filter and narrow it down. And then Microsoft 365 Copilot came along with Copilot Chat, and while it could do a lot more than just search for things, we did use it that way. So if we went into our search module and tried the very same thing with a quick chat, floor walking, 2 words, surprisingly it comes back with some pretty good results. It looks across the different sources of information where it can get work information in that work context, looking across conversations, files, people that I've worked with, recent meetings, for example, and recent chats, and it does come back with some reasonably good results. All right, so we saw some value in doing this because it would be able to search across these things and also provide it back to us in, I guess, a readable way, a bit of a story around that. But then we learned too that if we were to put a bit more context around this, I was discussing floor walking with someone recently. What did we discuss? And provide that, then that context, maybe it gives us a bit more around the timing or, what I might be trying to find. I could have actually explained here that I'm trying to plan some new floor walking activities for helping with training, and that could help me narrow things down. So it has, come back with that same search here, but it's got a bit more context around things that I am planning to do and documents and the like. Now the new module for search in Microsoft 365 Copilot app combines the best of both, so that we have our search results in that traditional M365 search format, and I can see the files and different various sources, and I can filter things, but it also combines that with a Copilot Chat response too. So let's flick that switch across and we'll collapse the side here so we've got a bit more room. Let's try that same 2-word search again, floor walking. And interestingly here, it doesn't even try to give me a Copilot Chat. It gives me some responses based on the different sources that it searched across, so Outlook and SharePoint and Teams. And those are sources, right? So if I wanted to just have a look at, there have been some emails that I have sent out to people about this and on this topic that we have. Maybe search a filter across the different files that I might have been working on. So these are loop files. There's, a Word document and a document there, a PowerPoint document. But nothing here in the Copilot search, the Copilot response experience. So if I was to go back in here and actually provide a bit more information, now here's a tip at the moment. I want to be able to start a new search, and the best way to do this is to actually go back and hit the search button so that it gets rid of the string in the address bar here, and now I'm back into doing a new search. So I discussed floor walking with someone recently who was the discussion with. I'm just going to use a previous search that I used. And so this time it's coming back with some results that I can filter and explore, but also the Copilot response here too. And let's expand this one just to have a quick look at it. So it is giving me some of those similar results. Who did I speak with? So it's at least answering that question too. It's also saying, what I mentioned, and it's got some references there that I could go and have a look at that. Back in time. And the interesting thing too is that this Copilot response is not necessarily the same results or sources as, or citations as what's in the search results. So if I go into Outlook, strangely 7 results, but there's only 2 in those sources. Teams 4, well actually no, there's 3. In SharePoint 1 result, but there isn't any. So yeah, it is still a bit rough around the edges, and I'm sure you have noticed this too. If I was to go back to all results, one thing I'm noticing here is that it's not going back to the very same Copilot response, but it's actually generating a fresh one. Now that's going to look pretty good for the numbers here on the usage of Copilot, of course, if it is generating it each time we visit the page. But what does it come up with this time? So it's, writing it afresh. It's not like we can consistently expect it to come back with the same thing. But we've got various different responses here and citations. This time there are 7, and there's a few things there about floor walking and that activity and what I've been thinking about. If I wanted to continue this conversation, I've had mixed responses here too. The idea is that I might go, oh, that's great. So I can see something in this chat and I might have a follow-up question. So let's ask about the floors and neighborhoods. Okay. And that response will break out into a separate Copilot chat, still staying in the work context. It should actually continue from here. So it should take the same first response and then show the reply to my new question. And it doesn't. And so this is, again, inconsistencies with the service, but if this is not really an instructional video, is it? It's more of a breakdown of here's how it is and is it any good? Yeah. So I can only explain how it's supposed to work and how it has worked sometimes. But today I am getting those mixed results. Now, if I could continue that chat, of course. I could say, tell me more about the neighborhoods, and give it another chance and try things out that way. But the idea is that it's supposed to be able to help you ask follow-on questions. Neighborhoods, I found 6 relevant files. Yeah, so that's what I expected to see in that initial switch over from search and into a Copilot chat. Much better this time, and yes, it's going through some of my demo scenarios that I talked about months ago around walking around and providing training in a floor walking method. Maybe I wanted to go back to those search results. So let's see what happens here. If I go back and go to search, how do I go back to this? Well, I can see, I've got my conversation history down the side here. If I go into search, what do I see? A brand new search page. I guess I have to run the search results again. So we've done enough of testing things out here, and is it good enough? At a first result, as a first release, I'm not seeing the consistency I would expect. So yeah, there's plenty of room for feedback. Let's have a look at some of the other things that the new Copilot Search offers over and above the Copilot part of it itself. We've got a new way of looking at our files and results within Microsoft 365 Search. So I've got the items and I could narrow them down and say I'm looking for loop files. I could narrow it down and say, okay, I'm just looking for PowerPoint. Right, so that's all fine. I can narrow it down to on type here. So those little pills there, I can supposedly add frequent ones that I might want to use and just narrow it down that way. But I've got a choice of all of them right here. Nice to see too in a Copilot fashion that the chats that I've had on those topics are actually part of the history, so I can go back and see what I did recently. Now, something here that is new and will be expanding is the way that Office or documents are presented. You can hover over a document link and it's going to give you a preview, but also it will attempt to generate a summary of the documents. What I'm seeing is that it doesn't work so well with PowerPoint at the moment, but if I find a Word document a bit further down here somewhere, I could have always used the filter, of course, Word, there we go, and hover over the pineapple pizza. And it's given me a summary of what's in that recipe and will help me make a decision around whether I open that or not. From that summary card or pop-up, I can quickly copy a link, so that will make it easy for me to share. And underneath our three dots, we've got some expected options around what I might use to open it, that I could open in browser or in the Word desktop app. Getting back to all of our results, we have any different options here beside the documents? Not really, they're all pretty much the same. We've got all the same kind of open, in, and add to, and favorite and download options. This option at the top here, whereas is an upload option, is a way of actually getting a document quickly into your OneDrive. It doesn't really give me an option about where that file is going to go, but rather just when I upload something, it ends up just going into my OneDrive. So interesting, I guess. I would probably like to really see an option that allows me to choose where it will go rather than just into my OneDrive. Let me just step through that. Floor walking, open, upload. There you go. So as a breakdown of this is Copilot Search, and is it any good? I think you've seen that it still needs work. I know that there have been some video reviews and things around of people showing what it can do. I'm not sure how many times they attempted to record it and try and get that perfect result, but the wonders of editing, you saw it here and you probably tried it yourself. But I do think it has promise. It just needs work around consistency and where do you give that feedback? Well, I recommend that somewhere up here is a feedback button, send feedback. And that apparently will get dropped into the queue where the team focused in on search will look at your feedback and take that into account and fix a few things up or improve on some things. So is Copilot Search any good? I can't rely on it. I'll keep trying it. I'll keep giving my feedback when I've got a spare moment or two. But yeah, it's over to you. What do you think? Have you tried it out? Have you found it to be more reliable? Have you been able to find what you're looking for? What do you feel about the experience when you start a search and you've got your Copilot response? Can you continue the conversation with Copilot in a chat? How do you get back to your search results? And would you like to see, I guess, some integration here with Copilot Pages where you can push your search results out to a page and use them from there? So those are my thoughts on this mixed step through. How does this work and what do you think? Is Copilot Search any good? If you like these kinds of honest reviews and content and breakdowns, then you know where to find me and you know what to do. And I'm not going to be using AI anytime soon to replace me. I am going to continue to record my mistakes, my fumblings, my ums and ahs, because those are genuine and honest and authentic. Anyway, we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.